This. Well, I'm not a man of my words anymore. I'll say that I'll stay consistent in YouTube for 6 months straight without missing any single day. And I was almost being successful because I maintained a clean streak of 65 days or even more. But on the day of Eid ul Fitr, like I had real reason for not making the video because uh, I was too busy. But alright, I can forgive myself for that. But I still missed 2 days of making videos. And even though I had some reasons to do so, but if I actually uh, had the willpower, then I could have finished making the video. But actually, I just slacked off. Um, I'm not comfortable shooting this video right now because my phone, my device is almost broken. Like right now, the video is being shoot, but I can see that my voice and lips are not in sync, and this type of video issues often happens. So I think I'll just ignore that and look at the lens directly. So last few days, like last 4 days, was one of the most memorable event of my life. Uh, in past few years, this was the first time that I had this much uh, natural dopamine boost. Like I was on the peak of my happiness or pleasure, whatever you can say, and it was without any internet or any other thing, any artificial thing. It was just fully natural and uh, a combination of social interaction and uh, so that's a big deal for me. But when it all ended, like I have to get back to my usual routine, right? So when that thing ended, I'm left with an empty feeling inside of me, and this always happened with me. Like when I was a child, when on the occasion of Eid, I would have great fun. But after 2 days, when it all finished and I'm back to my original routine, I feel an emptiness in my heart. Though for last 3 or 4 years, I am not feeling that because I don't get that much of happiness from it anymore. But this it was different, and I was hyping it up for a long time, ever since the first day of Ramadan, and that just because I was hyped, but I did not make any clean plan, so everything just happened like a magic, and I had so many experience that I did not even put those things in details in my journal. Usually I put all details in my journal day to day, but I did not encode the memories into my journal because I know this thing will always stay stuck in my memory. And what actually happened, well, I'll talk about that in another video. But although I'm left with an empty feeling, good thing is I'm not indulging in any fake or artificial dopamine booster. I'm just doing studying just in my usual routine, and also I'm kind of sad because my mother is acting really rude lately, and the rude is not in a classical sense, but in a very stupid way. Like her reason of acting rude to me is very illogical and childish and kind of annoying, and I don't want to badmouth her, so that's why I'm keeping silent. So, but to know that I'm not really happy. I'm not really happy with living with this family anymore. I just want to stay alone, and the only thing that's keeping me from leaving my family is I'm not financially free. I'm saying this on camera, or damn, I'm just having a headache. Oh, normally I don't experience headache, but I don't know what happened. So uh, I'm saying this on camera that when I get financially free, finally, I'll not stay with this family anymore. Even though I'm grateful to them, I'm respectful to them, but I have no obligation to stay with them. Especially my mom. My mom is so, I don't know how to describe. Like, she has many good qualities, but her bad qualities are really the worst of all, and I cannot withstand it anymore. Like, I normally have many mental issues. If you are watching me for a long time, then you would have known, because sometimes that the hole in my heart or some mental health issues, no matter how I try to conceal that, sometimes it leaks, especially when I'm shooting video every day. So although I'm having so much issues, still seeing your mom making your mental health issues again more worse, it's really like depressing. I think I'll just tell you what actually happened. Like, so I went to my village with a relative. I mean, he's a cousin, and the reason I went to the village is because I had another relative's wedding yesterday. I especially didn't went to. I especially didn't go to attend the wedding, but actually I went there to like spend some time with my cousins and play or gossip or have fun with the nature. In cities we don't have much uh, natural beauties like trees or l- less noise. Those things are not present in my city, so that's why I went to the village. And as it's vacation, so I have every right to spend time in my village. Even it's actually a good thing to do, but when I went there, and I was supposed to come at 6 p.m. or post evening, but the happiness I got from the interaction and the fun I was getting from playing games with them, I did not really want to leave that place. Especially, I normally don't go to village, like maximum once a year, and that too for half an hour. But this time I was getting so much pleasure that I decided to let's stay there for one night, and then I'll return to my home next day. And my home is like 5 kilometer distance. Like, it's not much uh, far away. So when I let my mom know, you know what she said? Like, she said, "Then you did a big mistake. You shouldn't have done that. What you're doing is very wrong. Why are you deciding that? Are you mad? Uh, yeah, the village people are not good. They are very bad. They are jealous. Um yeah, you cannot stay as you are in the city. Like, you have to maintain the rules. You will have to suffer from bad diet, or they will be very rude to you, etc, etc. Like I said, I have no problem, so I can survive. At least it's for just one night, so what's the big deal here? I somehow convinced the mom. I actually didn't ask her for approval. Rather, I just informed her that I'm staying. But it may sound normal to you, but she was speaking in Bengali, and there are some terms in Bengali that sounds very rude, but when translating in English, it sounds very simple. So it's not that simple; it's really rude, and like the every joy I was having at the moment just vanished in one moment. But as I was having a cousin around me, so I pretended to be happy for a while. So last night was really fun, and I cannot describe in words. And I don't regret staying in village for one night. And the village people were also very uh, like uh, welcoming to me, and their hospitality is also very good. And also the cousins, the newborn cousins who are like 3 or 4 years old, they were also very fond of me. So I really enjoyed my time. So what's the problem? Like, if I stayed my home, I don't have studied at all because it's still in my Eid vacation. But ever since I've come to my home again, my mom is so like she's like frowning her eyebrows and also uh, very silent, is not talking to me at all. And when she talks, her speech pattern is really like she's angry, and I really hate that. I feel like I just break everything that I have in my hand. Like, what she want? Like, does she want me to stay happy or not, or does she want me to stay lonely? I have no friends to spend my like. I cannot even spend my time with my cousin brothers or sisters. Like, how funny is it? Uh, that type of mother, I call this uh, mentally ill and unstable, and I really hate to say, no matter how much good she is, everything she's done to me, she has not done that well. Because I'm really emotionally like sensitive person, and I have many mental health issues, and also sometimes I'm very suicidal, and even she knows it. Why does she even play with that my mental health? Like, I feel like crying right now, and I'm also angry at the same time. I really hate that kind of woman. I will never stay with her anymore. Just when I start earning money, even if it's a little bit of money, I'll leave this family as soon as possible. I cannot stay in a place where they just want their ego to be protected. Like, her ego, this is just fully her ego. But her ego is like telling her that my son cannot stay with those villagers who are financially bad, and also their educational class or background is not that good. Like, what? Why does it even matter? I don't understand. Am I staying for forever there? No, just for one night. So what's the big deal? Can't she act normally? I'm not talking with her. If she has the ego to not talk with me, I also have every self-respect to not to talk with her. You may call me rude or disrespectful or anything. I cannot do that. Um, I feel like I'll never talk with her again. Like, she has given me many mental pain issues, and every time she just, and the problem is when she is the main reason of my depression, she even comes and say, "What's your problem? Tell me." And if I tell her, she becomes more angry. So what's the point of telling her? I don't understand. Even one day, I just left my house and decided to just live in the streets or die by accident or anything. But I didn't want to come to my house at all. I really hate. Like, I better want death to come to me than stay with this family anymore. I cannot stay at all. There are many issues all the way, but the recent thing, uh, I could not maybe explain properly, but it has a big impact on me, and I'm deciding to not talk with her at least for few weeks or few days. I don't want to make my sadness become worse again. I'm better off staying alone in my room. If I have a problem in getting the food I want, I won't even tell her that eat this for me or anything. Like, she's just a pain in the neck. Alright, I just got too hyper or got too emotional or sentimental. So I beg my pardon, and I don't know if it's morally speaking, is it even uh, alright for me to upload this video or not? But what is true is true, and I could not hide my emotions at all. Like, one motto of me is I make videos without any filter or any script or any editing or anything. I just speak whatever just comes on my mind at the moment, and at this moment, that's the only thing that came to my mind, and that's why I couldn't suppress those feelings at all, and I have explained that. Alright, I'm done here today, and I could not make videos for the last 2 days, so I'm kind of guilty, but I'm not. quitting YouTube at all, and hopefully I'll continue my streak again. So see you tomorrow.